Hi everyone, thank you for watching. So for today's video, I thought I would film this matte cut crease with a bright, bold lip. I just love to wear bright lipsticks during the spring and summertime. It's just fun. I think I needed to take a little break from all of the nude lipsticks I was wearing because in my past videos, all I've been wearing are nude lips, but they're just my favorite. Anyways, if you guys would like to see how I created this makeup look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I first went into my Desi and Katy Friendcation palette. Once again, I know I used this in my last video, but like I mentioned, I use this palette so much. It's just so good. And I first went into the shade Necessary. Just kind of build up this color to my liking, and I also made sure that I really brought it inwards. I then just went in with my Carli, Bybel, and Anastasia palette. I'm just going to take that and blend it into my crease. I went back into my Friendcation palette and I took the shade Churro. This color is going to really help to deepen up the look. So I don't know about you guys, but my sleeping schedule has been so off, especially because I don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, my sleeping schedule, it's just complete garbage. I've also not been drinking coffee or any caffeine kind of ever since this started and my anxiety started. I figured I should put a hold on caffeine. It's probably not the best idea. I miss coffee. I miss it a lot. I do make myself decaf coffee, like instant coffee, but it's not the same. So I'm just really excited for the day I can enjoy a nice cup of coffee again. So now I'm just going to take a more small detail brush and I'm going to go in with the darkest brown in this palette, which is Cheens. And I'm honestly just going to dip in once because this color is very pigmented. So I really just like to take my time with this shade and blend it where I'm planning to carve out my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to actually carve out my crease. I love to take my Louise base. This is in the shade Rumour 02. With cut creases, you honestly can bring it up as high as you want, as low as you want, whatever look you're kind of going for. For me, it kind of comes out different every time, but I try to kind of create kind of more almond cat eye shape with the cut crease, so not too rounded, if that makes sense. I like it to be a little bit more oval. I definitely like to kind of pat instead of swiping when I'm doing a cut crease because it's just a lot easier in my opinion. So now that I have my cut crease, I just kind of like to pat over everything. So then I'll just take that churro color and kind of pat that on the outer portion of my eye, just so there's not a very harsh difference between the white and the brown. It kind of has a nice little gradient. I'm going to set down my eyeshadow primer with the lightest shade in this palette, which is called Basic, this cream shade. So for my liner, I pretty much used the two deeper brown shades in this palette. I took the darkest brown first and used this mainly on the outer portion of the wing. So then I just took the lighter brown shade called Churro and used this for the inner part of my wing, just so it's kind of like a soft ombre effect. It's not really that noticeable. I tried, like I said, to do kind of a soft ombre with the liner by applying two shades of brown. I tried. It's the thought that counts, right? And also making sure I bring in my liner and kind of create a little cat eye flick for the inner corners. Okay, so now that my eyes are pretty much all done, I just have to do my lashes. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my face makeup, like my foundation and concealer and all that off camera, just because I don't want to bore you guys by repeating all of the same steps from my previous video. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do all of that stuff off camera and I'll be back to do the rest of my makeup. So I'm back. I did my whole foundation routine pretty much. The only thing I have left to do is my highlighter, lips, and lower lash line. So for my lower lash line, I can't decide if I want to keep it nude in my waterline or put white or brown. I'm gonna try, see how white looks. I really can't decide if I want to do white or brown. I think I'm gonna do white because it opens up my eyes more. I'm just taking my Colourpop cream gel liner in Exit. Also ignore my band-aid. My nail ripped and I had to cut it off. So I think I'm gonna take the lightest shade Necessary and blend that first. I'm gonna take a little flat dense brush like this and that churro shade and stamp this along my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna take churro once again and kind of blend that out. Okay, now to just kind of brighten up my under eyes a little bit more, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever powder, the Matte Velvet Skin Powder. So I really like to use this for brightening underneath my eyes and kind of my forehead and nose and all those areas. For lipstick, I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Tangerine. Love this lipstick. I love how bright it is. So I think the last thing I have to do is my highlighter. So I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors Desi and Katy highlighter in Fuego. And I'm going to now take a little bit of my Jaclyn Cosmetics powder. Just dust this all over. Alright you guys, so this is the completed makeup look. I don't think I ever said what lashes I'm wearing, but the lashes I'm wearing are the Lily Lashes and Miami Flare. They're probably my favorite lashes ever. I just love how they're more wispy on the ends. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video today and this matte eye look with a bright lip. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video.